even mainstream media organizations are now like wondering, like, the CIA must be hiding something if they're hiding all this stuff, you know? And no, the CIA comes along and briefs their favorite reporters on background and says there's nothing to it. But, you know, that's not really very convincing anymore. So as we go into 2023, as we head to the 60th anniversary of the Kennedy assassination, the issue of, you know, will the CIA fully disclose is still a live one. Now they have till June 30th. So we'll see this spring whether they're going to be any more forthcoming or whether Biden can put his foot down and force them to fully disclose. That hasn't happened yet.
And you and other researchers have identified certain documents that you're particularly interested in, which have not been released as of yet. What are some of the pieces that, in your view, are missing and could help fill in some of the important blanks here?
Well, there's sort of big picture things, and then there's very focused things. So let me start with a big picture one. One of the documents that we wanted to see the most, I think, was a document that JFK's advisor, Arthur Schlesinger, wrote to him in June 1961. This is 2 years before the assassination. It was in the aftermath of the Bay of Pigs invasion, which was a total failure. That was the CIA's plan to overthrow Fidel Castro. So in this period of confrontation between the CIA and the White House, Schlesinger writes a memo to JFK about CIA reorganization. And that's the title of the memo. So a very interesting memo, of which about a page and a half are still redacted by the CIA. And we were hoping that this would be like, we'd finally see what's under there directly. So why not declassify it? And you know what they did, Crystal? They declassified one sentence out of a page and a half. And the rest of it remains blank. So what do we draw from this? You know, the CIA doesn't want to talk about their conflict with President Kennedy 60 years ago. And somehow that's related to the assassination. That's kind of a common sense conclusion that you would draw from this.